Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Utah State University Interfaith Initiative, recording in this time of COVID-19. I'm coming to you today with our USU Interfaith Fellows, who are a group of amazing young men and women who have been working very hard this semester to engage communities across our campus and in the community in the work of interfaith cooperation. Part of the way that we do this is by learning how to be authentic with who we are and to be able to bring ourselves to the table, including our orientations around religion and spirituality, and to talk about how these orientations help impact the way that we interact in our worlds. And we know that in this time of COVID-19, there's a lot of stress. There's a lot of angst. There's a lot of just uncertainty. And what we want to do today is bring to you little snippets of stories from each of our Interfaith Fellows about how they are using the way that they orient around religion to help them deal with these very difficult times. So without any further ado, let me bring you our USU Interfaith Fellows. Each one will introduce themselves, talk a little bit about how they orient around religion, and then just share a little story with you about how their tradition is helping them cope in these very difficult times. We hope you enjoy.
Hi, everybody. My name is Kate Deering. I am a Interfaith Fellow at Utah State University, majoring in cultural anthropology and religious studies. I'm a practicing member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I have been my entire life. Recently, I've encountered a lot of struggles with my faith, which I love, but I'm still practicing and will continue to be for the future that I know of. One of the great aspects of my faith that I really enjoy is the idea that all of us are children of God, of a heavenly Father who created us in His image, who gave us attributes distinct from one another, unique to ourselves, but spiritually brothers and sisters. During this time of quarantine and uncertainty and canceling life, I find that this idea of a great worldwide community of brothers and sisters has helped me feel a part of the world while I've been staying at my home or going to work and basically that. I feel a great sense of community knowing that all of my spiritual brothers and sisters throughout the world are going through the same or very, very similar experiences. And that's helped me to cope and to move forward with hope and trust in the future. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Miles Folsom. I'm an Interfaith Fellow here at Utah State University, and I'm in the Anthropology and Religious Studies departments. I personally orient around religion as a Christian-centered Mormon theology. And throughout this time with COVID-19 pandemic, staying inside and a lot of uncertainty in the world, I keep coming back to the doctrine that Christ is a Prince of Peace, and that God is merciful and is just. And that helps me quite a bit, in that there seems like, there's a lot of unfairness in the world that I see, and there's a lot of uncertainty, and there's a lot of mercy that's needed, and I trust that God is there, and that Christ for me is that rock, that Prince of Peace that provides me with that feeling. And in tangent with that, as an interfaith leader, that really helps me find community, and even virtually, and that's been an important part of of coping with what's been going on. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dawn Dimmick, and I am an Interfaith Fellow up here at Utah State. I'm studying International Studies and Religious Studies, and I'm in the ROTC program, which takes up a lot of my time too. I identify as a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and it's helped me identifying as a member of that organization, that church specifically, has been a journey for me, and it's a decision I have to continue to choose. And for me, in times of uncertainty and chaos or turmoil, I'm able to see it as an opportunity to redefine what I believe and to seek for truth and just really lessons in life in general. I feel like as I've had crises within my own faith and then external to my faith, I'm able to use it as an opportunity to kind of transform the way that I worship or the way that I practice. It gives me time to kind of dig into myself and into my personal relationship with God and with what I see as truth in general. And in doing so, it opens my eyes to perspectives that I might not have considered before when things were more stable. So for me, my tradition and the way that I identify to religion helps me in times of chaos because it allows me to reground myself, to have to figure out how to reground myself and to find new centers. Thank you.
Hi everybody, my name is Sheree Wallace. My faith tradition is spiritual, not religious. And the way my religious orientation helps me in this time of crisis is it keeps me grounded and connected to myself and the people I care about. I spend a lot of time meditating, and whenever I look at the news and I get a little overwhelmed and unsure, I make sure I meditate, call people I know, make sure everybody is okay, and continue to keep those connections. And recently I've been, in this time of crisis, I have been meditating more and really connecting with my religion in a new way. Thanks, everybody.
Hi, I'm Nick Rebake. It's my last semester here at Utah State technical writing program, but I've been doing a lot of religious studies and anthropology classes. I would say that I orient around religion as like Christianity, but I'm kind of coming at it as an adult, and so I'm following a lot of the theology and a lot of the philosophy behind it. And something that really empowers me during this time of crisis is thinking about a lot of time about the story of Exodus and how people were just given as much as they needed from God, and every day they would just wake up and there would be as much as they needed to survive. And if they took too much, then there'd be issues. If they took too little, there'd be two issues. But all they had to do was trust and work as a community and just move forward and know that things will get better. Just have to work through and just do as you must. So that is how I've been trying to keep sane lately. Thank you.
Well, now you've heard a little bit from our Interfaith Fellows this year and how they're coping with this very unusual time, using their orientation around religion as a major coping strategy. We're so excited to be able to be part of a conversation that emphasizes authenticity, that emphasizes being able to bring our whole selves to the table, and that emphasizes building community together. We encourage you to follow us, to be part of the conversation, to share your story. We have an Instagram campaign called Better Together USU, and you can also reach out to us by email at interfaith@usu.edu. Today I wish you peace and safety, and that you take some good deep breaths, and that you just love on yourselves, knowing that you are the gift to the world. Thank you so much for being with us today.